So let's start off with, should I go bad, good news, bad news? Okay, let's go with the good. All right. So good is we've been the good is well, kind of good and bad. I did get the new Fire Emblem, and I have to say, this game is playing. I played Gaiden and a lot of later game. This, for those who think this is gonna be Awakening style, a little bit Fates, nah, it's a little different. It's not. This is going back to more of the thing. So it casualized, but this is more tougher casualized than Awakening was. It does. So prepare for making some decisions. Now, sorry about that, but you know, I played all the games the original way, the permadeath. So I'll do that, and of course the new system that makes you rewind if you need to. That eases pain a little bit, but it depends on how you use it. It could be a double-edged sword, but so far I can say this is tougher than Awakening. And it's like this is right now is the good between Awakening and the past Fire Emblem games. It's a good medium, and I love the exploration. So I'll say that. So that's the good. I'm enjoying it. I gotta thank Nintendo for sending a cop over. So I got that, and I'm enjoying the game so far. So I'm playing that, Red Steel 2, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Still playing Zelda, because I want to enjoy that game. Still got stuff to do, but of course my schedule is so crazy that, yeah, it's a certain way. Now, I don't say this is bad, but it's just something that I gotta point out that's ridiculous to me. It really is. Now, today they should have that direct. You gonna go what? They should have that direct with the thing, so you know, hope people enjoy it. Check out the usual crew that comes on my channel to check out. I know they're gonna have a pod, like Dr. Phil is gonna have a podcast, so I can check it out, have fun with it. But with that said, I want to talk about, like I said, I saw 2 videos this morning watching stuff. I've been watching more documentaries on YouTube than gaming channel videos again, because it's just been and I just try to stay out of the fray. But you know, it is what it is. But I still jump in the water once in a while. And I saw 2 people, well, one that's belonged to a group and another one have a video, and these people have over 2 million subscribers, both of them each. That's what I'm saying, like the people, whatever. And they were talking about, one was talking about frames that was too kind of like to Mario Kart thing. The other one was talking about frames of what Xbox Project Scorpio and stuff was. I'm like, and I gotta say, a shout out to Andre. I put a comment in Google Plus, and I want to say this to people. Please let me know if there's a person out there who's, to the naked eye, without computer help, can you tell me you will see a frame? Because the thing that kills me about it is, the higher the frame, you cannot tell if a frame is missing. Nor 2, nor 3. Now the lower it is, you can tell, yes. But I still know there's a majority of people who don't. If you're at 24 frames per second in movie film style, in no freaking way you could say, oh, that's 23. You can't. 22, 20, you could pick up that guy's once a slower rate, you could pick it up. But 60, 70, 90 frames per second, you can't tell a frame out of that. And that was like, I was like, what the hell are these people talking about? And they had a thing with this company who's making video games for PC saying that the Project Scorpio is gonna make PC, make people upgrade their consoles. And this is a PC game maker. I'm like, huh? What? Why? Here's the thing. The average, see, this is why I say gamers, people have a nasty perception about gaming, and they're just taking through a bunch of bull crap. Let me help you out. People who are into PC, their rigs could handle almost, their rigs could basically handle almost any game and maximize whatever for the frames per second, as the guy was talking about, which was stupid. But two, anybody who get the basic rig and don't really into it, they're not playing the heavy intensive game anyway. So you want to be a jack of trade of all, and you know the whole saying. I forget it right now 'cause I'm driving. A jack of all trades and especially none, because the two people the people who falls in the middle, they wouldn't upgrade if they wanted to. Project Scorpio is not gonna make them do the upgrade. I don't get that. Why would you say that? Because of the whole 12 gigarams of what do you call it? Gigarams for the video card? Please. No, it's not. Because nobody has topped out the Xbox One S. Nobody has topped out the Xbox One. Nobody has even topped out the original Xbox, like I said, the original Xbox One. They never topped it out, so neither PlayStation or PlayStation Pro. So why would you think that? That's stupid to me. And the person who said that, I was like, wait a minute. Think about it. Most games that come from consoles is not optimized for PC anyway. You have to overpower it to go through the hiccups. Batman Arkham Knight, Thief, Prey, anyone that just came out that have corrupted files. There's so many games that came out for PC that's buggy piece of trash. What will make you think, oh, they got it for a console that has 12 gigarams of video card, but you should not worry about that at all. It's dumb enough when freaking Project Mad Studios talk about we're gonna produce a game that has 12K resolution. You don't have a monitor that's 12K. Why would you make a game to do that? And then you could say all you want to say, but nobody can really check it because it's a stupid record. You gotta go across the 3 screens. So it's dumb. This is why I said in the end of my comments saying that visual technology just make us stupid. I'm a part of it. I'm not gonna deny that. Like, I was talking to my mother over my grandma over the Mother's Day. Like, I remember my mom's number from back in the islands, my grandma's number from back in the islands, but I can't remember my own cell phone number. I just changed it like a month ago, and I can't remember. I ain't got it to memory. I got the first 3 numbers, but I still can't put it to memory. I can't remember a couple people. I can't even remember my girlfriend's number to her. I know the area code, and that's about it. But I can remember a number so far back because I use it so much. And because that's why I asked the question in the Google Plus, like, can anybody tell our frames different without using the computer? Because now that we have digital foundries showing you everything on the computer, everybody's going like, oh man, this Mr. You don't know that, and then without them, and the one question is, if they didn't tell you, what would you think? And that goes to a lot of things in the world, like technology. I mean, not technology, politics, like living life. Like if they didn't tell you this infinitesimal number, would that change your life? Probably not. But because you know that little information that's that's nothing to you, you change your whole perspective. That's stupid. Sometimes we get too much information. Sometimes we get information we do not need. That's ridiculous. And I would say, last but not least, I would say this. The Sonic stuff. Sonic Mania. Looks pretty cool. Alright, I'm down with it. No problem. I'm sorry, Forces. I said I'm interested, and I think I might be, because I bought Lost Worlds and I liked it. Lost Worlds was pretty good. I think they could have fleshed it out with Lost World 2, but I still liked and enjoyed the game, so it was cool to me. But I have to say this though, I am interested in Sonic Switch Force. It makes me more interested in the creator character. The problem I have is when Sega changes and put their spin on to make the game go further. Like, example, Mario 3D World, everybody was like, This is stupid. The cat suit, that would be dumb. Come to find out, Nintendo put a lot of time and effort into the cat suit. Made the cat suit like, oh man, this feels so natural. Same thing with like if that's what a game is gonna be, the changes, that's what it is. Same thing with Mario Galaxy. Same thing with Yoshi, Mario Sunshine. Like if that's what the game is about, you make the game about that, and I don't feel so bad. So it's the execution is what I'm worried about. You're gonna give me the power to have my own character. That's cool. And are we gonna have the same powers? Are the powers gonna be different? How are we gonna do certain things? And does it fit well with the game? Now I see a lot of people like, man, they should have given us like a Sonic thing player, like Mario Maker. I have to be honest, I got Mario Maker, I played time and time again, not a lot. But I know for sure if I need to play like a level 1 Super Mario style or whatever, I go back and play. I do not see. But the thing that makes Mario Maker cool is the thing that makes Mario Maker a pain in the ass. People just make troll videos. Or stages, I should say, not video, stages. And I'm like, son of a gun. And Sonic's all about movement and certain things. And without a nice flow of movement in certain games, like Sonic 1 I could forgive. Going back and playing Sonic 1 now, I still like the game. I love Green Hill Zone. I love the Marble Zone. But there's so much zones where there's so much pits and spike pits and stuff, it slowed the game down because Sonic's all about movement. Love 2, love 3, love Sonic and Knuckles. Love Generations, love the Rushes, I love the Sonic Adventures. They had Sonic Adventure 3 did that same crap again. Like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, it gave you the nice flow, but then it just did it again. Like, oh, son of a gun, really? So it's just, that's the setup I like the nice flow in the stuff. And I know a lot of people don't have the flow. They're gonna make some stupid ass levels just for the fun of it. So I would never buy because of that. The fun of it won't be there. But Mania looked like it has a nice flow to it, so that's why I'm excited for Mania. So when it comes to Forces, you had this new character, which I was wrong. I thought it was Blaze, but I was wrong. So I admit I was wrong on that one. But I want to know, is it, how should I put this? Is the execution of the new character with, oh, you got a flamethrower, maybe you got a grappling hook, maybe you got something. It looked to me like you could change weapons out. If not, then, and it's all, every character have the same kind of weapons or moves, but whatever, then okay, that makes it less of a pain in the ass. You just say you have a cooler looking character. But something tells me the execution is what I'm worried about the most. Don't care about the story, but execution. But we'll see what happens when it comes out. So, with that said, hope everybody's enjoying their day. Enjoy some games. Check out ARMS. So it is, because of course I'm gonna buy ARMS. Jeez. I'm gonna buy ARMS, and I'm gonna check out what is on with the direct. Hope you guys again check out Dr. Feelgood's podcast. Should be happening tonight if not, or check out Mr. Red Fox podcast on Saturday, because like I said, I'm more busy than anything. But other than that, people, like, I would add this caveat. I would like to see a Sonic game. Okay, I like other people, I would like to see, but I don't think Sega needs to do it. It was just a dream to happen. I would like to see Sega do this, which is pretty cool. People who really has a change in their style of playing, do a game like that, 2D or 3D. Mostly 2D, but I'll take 3D as well too. I mostly want 2D. Now, if I want to say if this is a dream of mine, I would like it to be 2D. Again, I'm not forcing saying this has to happen. I like other people like, Sega, you're stupid for not doing this. No, if they don't do it, they don't do it. Well, I don't make the game, so I don't know. It was just a dream though. I would love to have Sonic. I would love to have Blaze. I would love to have Knuckles. I would love to have Tails. I would love to have Shadow. Those characters as the characters to play through a game. They all have a certain flow. They all have a certain speed. They could carry a speed, and you could add different puzzles throughout the game. Instead of having one, like Sonic 2 had one or two, have two different things like Sonic Rush. Maybe have a 3, have a 4. Like create the levels out. There's 4 or 5 different paths to get certain things instead of just 1 or 2. Use Shadow's Chaos Control to do something. Use Knuckles to break stuff down for something. Use Tails, and hell, use Tails as, look right now, like the game has gadgets in our forces. Use Tails as a gadget guy to do something that he carries small, but he could do stuff like in the game on some Game Gear. That'd be cool. Use Blaze because she uses fire to do certain things. Like, I like that. That would be a better thing to do. So I would love to see a game like that. But anyway, the video is getting long, so I ain't did a video like this in a while. So just give you guys a little, like I said, my thoughts on certain things. So with that said, I will catch up with you guys later. Remember, what's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PC. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.